The word conjures up different images in people's minds, but behind me is Rich Hill and the potato patch. Now this is where they found 1-pound lumps of gold the size of potatoes on top of this mountain. And all that gold and material washed down into these canyons, and right here is a campground of the Lost Dutchman's Mining Association called Stanton. We've had this campground for over 20 years, and it's one of my favorite camps. And right now we're here on a fine December day, and we're here during the outing that the Gold Prospectors Association puts on. This is our end of the year, New Year's special outing, and there's a lot of great things going on here today. We're going to show you some kids having fun doing some prospecting. We're going to show you some adults doing some prospecting. There's a lot of good stuff going on here. We're going to see if we can find some gold around here for people to show you, and we're just going to have a great time. This is a beautiful place to be during this time of year. If you're ever interested in going on an outing and seeing some beautiful country and maybe doing a little panning for gold out in the Arizona desert, this is the place, Stanton, Arizona. Well, let's go down and talk to Gary, our outings coordinator, and see how he's doing with these kids who are doing some prospecting.
Hi, well, we're here at Stanton, Arizona. We're having our Christmas outing, and we got Cowboy here. We got a bunch of things going on for the kids. As you can see, we've got later on you'll see we got a pile of material over there that they're classifying it, putting it in buckets. The kids are coming over here, and we've got a high banker over here that they're shoveling into. We got some kids here that are panning. Anyway, we've got about 40 kids here. And Cowboy, what do you think? Has this been a pretty good deal for you?
Yeah, this has been excellent. We're sure having a good time out here in the desert. It's a beautiful day and the kids are having fun.
Yeah, this has been great. We always have some project for the kids, and when we put on an outing for the grown-ups, we always try to have a little activity for the kids. We usually have a little treasure hunt. We have a little high banking, some panning, and just all kinds of things. And Cowboy here has been doing pretty well. He loves kids. This is his unit he has here. It's portable, and the kids really enjoy it.
Why don't you come over and let's watch what the kids are doing?
Yeah, look at here. Are you guys having fun? Are you finding some gold? Oh, look at that. Hey, let's look at that. See the nice gold there? Get all that material up in there. There you go. Now get that up in there. Now, what?
We're gonna be on TV.
Huh?
We're gonna be on TV.
You want to be on TV? What's your name? You're David. David and Dalka and Chris. What's your name?
Dan.
Ben? Wow. Are you Ben? What's your name? Huh?
Ryan.
Ryan. You're Ryan, huh? You holding it? There we go. Slow and easy. There you go. Put it out in there. Now, you got your metal detector, right?
Bounty hunter.
Huh?
Bounty hunter.
Is that your bounty hunter? Boy. How long have you had this?
I've had it about 3 years.
3 years now, huh? How do you like it?
It's cool. I've found a lot of gold.
Have you? How about some coins? You found any coins?
Yeah.
Well, you're from Oregon, aren't you?
I'm
Where?
from Elko, Nevada.
Elko, Nevada. Okay. Oh, good. Yeah, well, hopefully you'll find a lot of coins in the treasure hunt, huh?
Yep.
You'll be ready for that? You got a good battery? It won't go bad on you, will it?
Nope.
Good. Well, we'll get ready here to go to the treasure hunt real quick. So what do you got here? Have you been panning this?
No.
You haven't panned it yet? Are you going to?
No.
No?
For the kids.
Aren't you one of the kids that are working here panning?
Nope.
You're helping them.
Yeah.
You're helping. Where are you from?
Marietta, California.
Marietta. You're Brenda. Brianna. This is Brianna from California. Have you been having fun?
Yeah, a lot.
Have you? Good.
Watching the kids get a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah? You wish you had some of that, huh? Yeah. Well, good.
How much dirt can you carry?
A lot.
How much is a lot? A bucket full?
Yeah.
All right. Now we're over here with the pile of material we brought up for the kids. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kids over here. They're digging, putting it in a bucket. And then we got the kids over here that are classifying, and let's see who we got here. Who's this girl? What's your name?
Megan.
Megan, and Let's see, what's your name? You're
Spencer.
Spencer. You're Spencer. All right. And then who else we got here? What's your name?
Deanna.
Deanna. We got Deanna and
Leah.
Leah, a little worker back there. What's her name?
Zach.
Nikki. Nikki. Yeah, she's working away. You guys all from Arizona, right?
No.
No.
I'm from Las Vegas.
Las Vegas,
Colorado.
Colorado,
Wow, that's right.
Wisconsin. So what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing here? What are you doing with this material?
Classifying.
You're classifying. Oh, now what do you do when you classify? What do you do?
You put it through one of these. Forgot what it's called.
It's a classifier. Yeah.
Okay, I put it in there and that one too. But
Then you.
shake it and then we put it in there so that way it can go in the hun coop over there.
You put it over in the hun coop, huh? Wow. So you guys take turns doing this? Who's holding and who's shaking? Oh, that's pretty nice.
There's nothing that's more exciting to me and gives me more pleasure than to see kids out prospecting. Isn't that great to see kids having a great time in the outdoors? And if you have kids that you want to get them involved in this is a perfect place for you to do that. Give us a call. We'll send you a brochure that shows you where all of the properties are and gives you a description of each one. There's payment plans available. It's not that expensive. It's worth it. And give us a call. We'd love to have you as a member.
Hey, this is what's nice is you got your good round river rock that's been washed down, and you get into areas, see where the boulders get a little bigger. They're a little smaller in here, but you get into a little bit bigger areas, you get down below into here, and this is where there's good gold down where all the big boulders are down there. And the thing that I really like is being wintertime and the material is moist, is we're just taking this whole wall here and we're scraping it as we go. And then that way the sunshine will dry that layer on the wall, and we're taking the dry stuff and putting it in the dry washer, and then we'll pick out and layer it a little bit more, which gives us some real good production.
How you doing, guys?
Good, good. How you doing, Perry?
You guys having some big kid fun?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. This is great. It's a beautiful day out here. We're having a ball, getting some good gold.
All right. I've got a couple of my good friends here. We got Mel and Joel. Mel's from Oregon and Joel's from Colorado. They've been on the show before, but had to come down here and show you what these guys are doing. We're doing some dry washing down here, and they're working some various layers. They've got some layers of gravel right down here in the bottom of Antelope Creek, right next to Stanton. And it looks to me like you've got a top layer of kind of caliche type gravel rock mixture, and then you come to a layer that's got it's about 3 feet thick, and it's got a lot of big boulders and rocks in it. And then you have another layer that's another 3 foot thick that's smaller rocks, and then another thicker boulder layer down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Now, have you guys figured out and done some testing to figure out where the best gold is, or are you just kind of running?
We just got down here and we're going.
So you're just going for it. All right. Well, that's excellent.
Yeah.
And you're using a dry washer. And the way a dry washer works is you have an engine there that blows a fan, and the air comes up through the bottom of this box right here, and there's a fan inside the box that has a little weight on it, so that when the fan spins, it creates a vibration in this sluice box. And as the material goes off, you got air and vibration making this material so that it's semi-liquid condition even if it's dry. So the gold will settle down and settle down to the bottom right in between these ridges right here. And this bottom right here is a fine mesh material that will allow the air to go through, but it won't let the gravel go through. So it's a great setup. These are great little machines if you're working out in the desert.
You know what's real? Go ahead.
I'm glad you come by because I was ready to take a break.
I think we both need it, Mel.
Well, you guys have been working. You got a pretty good little bit of tailings going there, and maybe at the end of the day you can show us what you get out of here.
You bet.
Sounds
you bet,
great.
Perry. You bet.
Well,
Darn right.
well, it's been a pleasure having you guys on the show.
It's always a pleasure
Mel?
being on your
Thanks,
show,
Perry.
Perry.
Joel,
All right.
you
All right.
guys, good luck. I hope you find a big one today.
Thank you.
I think we will. I think we will. Let's take a break now.
All right.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's really nice to have a full wall to be able to pick at it and move along and let the sunshine take at the other stuff. It's better than having a small hole to dig in. So we've had it real good.
Yes, we have. It's been nice. And I got to see Joel here at the outing.
And that is
was
the most
great.
important thing, is seeing guys like Mel and Perry and all the people you see throughout the year at the gold shows and at Alaska and the Mother Lode. I mean, it's just, there's so much fun with good people, and you never forget them.
And here at Stanton on the LDMA property, I think there was over 1,000 people here for Christmas.
Yes.
And tonight is New Year's. They put on the Stanton show, and it's just great for families.
Yeah.
The LDMA properties are terrific.
Yeah, they are.
And they're being improved, and more are being bought all the time.
Well, that was a good area, Mel.
Yes, it was.
I really like that area. I think we got some good stuff in here. I think we really did good on this.
Yeah, I think we did too.
All right, let's just pan her out and see what we got.
Yeah, I have fun even if we don't get anything.
Even if we don't get any gold. we
Yeah.
still have- Yeah.
Look at
There's
that.
something in there.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at
Oh,
that.
man.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
nice
yeah,
one.
that's a nice little picker. Wow. I'm liking that.
Yeah, that's great.
Whew.
Wow. We have quite a few of LDMA camps now. The first one we got was, I believe, Italian Bar, when George and a bunch of us old lifetime GPAA members kicked in, and we started buying properties and stuff. And we're trying to buy properties all the time. We're trying to improve properties all the time as we have the funds.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a great organization, and it's a family organization. And all the gold you find too while you're here, you can keep.
Is all yours. Is all yours.
It's all yours to find.
I mean,
you gotta work for it.
Yeah, but it is. It's the best organization I have ever gotten into. You meet so many people and have such a good time.
Right.
And that's how I met you, Mel.
Yes, it is. Come and join us and have fun.
We're here at Stanton and got a member here. You got this figured out, huh?
Yeah, pretty good.
You've been finding all kinds of gold.
Yeah, some of this is around Marion area. Some of it Vane Mountain gold.
Some
And
of it's Stanton
Some
gold?
of it's Stanton, that real shiny colored Stanton. And that's Carolina right there. And there's a few pickers in there from Stanton and a nugget, from Vane Mountain.
Well, if somebody was saying that there ain't no gold left, what would you say back to them?
You gotta work, have patience. That's the main thing.
You enjoyed the club?
Oh yeah, love it. Love it. Everybody ought to be an LDMA member. It's just great. Camping everywhere, cheap camping, good recreation, good place to bring a family. You don't have to worry about people running over you, stealing, cussing, carrying on. Nice. Love it.
You can find some gold too.
Oh
huh?
yeah. Yeah, the proof's in the pudding on the go.
Well, that's some pretty stuff.
Yeah, there's right smart of hard work in there, but it's out there. You just need to hunt. It's there. I enjoy it. Work all day and don't find nothing. Fine. Don't make a bit of difference.
I'm having a good time.
Okay, what's going on here today?
We got the Stanton Common Outing put on by the local home office at GPAA, and right now we have a common operation setting up. We're running 2 dry washers over there. We're doing pretty good. They said that we got a few nice sized nuggets out of this so far and a little bit of fines.
What's going on up over on the other side of the hill?
They got pretty much the same thing going on up there, except for they're running the big operation. They got the 2 4-box systems set up, and they're running it over there.
What can somebody expect that wants to come to a GPA outing that's never been to one before?
They get a lot of hands-on training with working with the equipment. For example, the dry washer, we actually sit down, they get to see the practical application, how to set it up, the process of the classification of the materials to let the finer material run down and the rocks to fall off, how the trays work, the gold settles out in the tray so that they know when they're setting up their equipment that their equipment's going to be working right for them and they're not blowing the gold over. Plus we get a little bit more in depth, so they're not just getting the basics. If they want to get to the hardcore prospecting, they also have the advantage of doing that.
Why'd you guys come out here?
Oh, to meet all the people and to find gold.
We've been to Burnt River, Oregon, and we said we're coming to Stanton.
Yep.
So what are you guys doing today?
We're picking rocks so they don't have to classify as many, so that when they shovel it out, the scoops are lighter.
And they have dirt in them instead of rocks.
Yeah.
And so that the shaker over there doesn't shake out as many rocks. It makes it easier for 2 groups of workers.
And we have to check the rocks too to make sure we're not throwing out gold.
So why do you enjoy that, doing that activity?
You're outside, it's beautiful weather, you get to talk to people while you do it, and you never know, you might find gold.
Yeah, it's gorgeous out here.
What do you think of the campground?
It's a nice campground.
Thank God it's here.
Yeah, it's a nice campground. Has a shower, which is a plus.
I really like the service and the personnel, the people here. When we checked in, the lady was really nice, and then she said, I'll have a guy come tell you what space it is, and he came and took the ATV, drove up there, and said, right there, I like that.
I came down here just to check out, you know, GPAA and the Lost Dutchman's mining, and I remember Perry standing in one of them old buildings down there in Stanton, and he says, whoever draws out the #1 nugget, and he had it in his finger like this, he says, this could be yours. And lo and behold, there it is. I drawed that sucker out. That's the #1 nugget.
#1 nugget of
97. 97 outing. Right there.
That's a nice nugget.
We're running the material through the classifier, and what that does is takes the bigger rocks out of the pan, and by doing that you can look at it and see if you have any nuggets in the classifier itself. And then once you're done with and it also tells you the type of rock that's in the area that you're working, whether it's hematite or magnetite or if it's quartz. It gives you a better indication if you have gold in it.
Have you seen any yet today in the classifier?
We had one yesterday. We had a nice picker that we pulled out of the classifier yesterday. So it's worth classifying. If you don't use the classifier, you could very well lose it.
So where will the gold show?
It'll be right here in the first riffle. Is where the gold's going to always be. It's sitting that first riffle, and as the black sands come off the top, the black sands come off the top of it, the gold will start appearing.
That's pretty nice. Well, it's time for the outing gold draw. Everyone who participated in the common dry wash operations takes home their share of the gold. So how'd you get that gold piece of gold?
Worked for it.
All right, let me see it again. So what number of the draw was that one?
31.
That's pretty good. What do you think about the whole experience?
Well, I recommend everybody try it at least once. Once the bug bites you, then just take it from there.
What number was that?
179.
You were in the common mining operation. What'd you do?
Oh, I dug, got sore, had a whole lot of fun, met a lot of people.
A lot of people ask me, Perry, what is Lost Dutchman's? Well, Lost Dutchman's is a membership camping and prospecting club. The best part about Lost Dutchman's is you can bring your family and camp on these wonderful campgrounds that the club has. Probably my favorite thing about Lost Dutchman's is the people that I meet when I go to the properties and the claims and the outings. Just wonderful folks, and a lot of them have a lot of mining knowledge that you can use, that you can learn when you go out prospecting. They'll go with you. You get to talk and meet people who have a lot of knowledge, and you're going to learn a lot by being a member and coming to these properties and talking to the members that are here. And all the gold that you find is yours to keep. The Stanton, Arizona property is one of my favorites. We have 75 full hookups here, and we're also got plenty of room for folks to run around and see some beautiful country. It's just an awesome place to be. But we also have nice campgrounds in California, Italian Bar and Scott River, beautiful pieces of property that the club owns that members can use. Also, we have properties in Georgia and also in North Carolina and many other places in the country. But another thing that's really good about a Lost Dutchman's membership is you can camp on the Lost Dutchman's claims, and then you also have access to all of the Gold Prospector membership sites that are in the mining guide. You can use any of those sites in the mining guide that are nearby, and you can camp on the Lost Dutchman's property and go prospecting all around the area where the claims are. Also, when you're a Lost Dutchman's member, you also are automatically a lifetime Gold Prospectors Association member. You get the mining guide for life, and give us a call. We'll send you a brochure that shows you where all of the properties are and gives you a description of each one. There's payment plans available. It's not that expensive. It's worth it. And give us a call. We'd love to have you as a member.